Okay, we're back.
Good times, new game.
Yeah, I've been sort of slowly uploading our stockpiled material, but it's actually been about a month or so since Sarah and I have actually sat down and recorded, or something like it, maybe longer.
Seems like it, yeah. Seems like it.
But we're back, and see, I told you on that message I sent you, I took a single sheet of stationery, and I was just taking notes on various dumb shit that was happening.
Oh yes.
So that and I ran out of room on both sides.
Oh, in your notebook, you ran out of pages in your notebook.
Yeah, like
right.
weeks ago.
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah.
Weeks ago. So yeah.
Every like a few people have absolutely lost their goddamn minds, and it's kind of fun, but you would swear that people were just fucking with you, but you know better. Like, and I mean, there's just like there's a handful of videos that came out that was like, I never thought, like, just really quick example, like a couple weeks ago I had said about my best friend Steve Shives that it just seemed like to me that he thought expression should be outright banned. Like when he said something like we're tolerant of racism, what that tolerance is that we allow people to say racist shit without like arresting them or something.
Yeah.
And then like in his latest video about the Confederate flag, which is of course just an absolute fucking horrible thing. Like every time I see a Confederate flag, I'm just overcome with this undeniable urge to just murder people of a different race. But anyway, like he just outright said, like, until we've just removed this particular item from our lives permanently, that's the direction I want to go. He's talking about like all out censorship and like fuck expression. It's expression I don't like, so let's just like fucking get rid of it and make people stop. That's the world I want to live in. He just like came right out and said it. So I'm like, wow, fucking for real, dude. Like it just makes me want to like launch an active campaign to figure out a way that Steve Shives is like some sort of like hate monger or something. He's spreading hate, and I'm just going to convince everybody to have his channel shut down. Like, this is the fucking direction you wanted to go, pal. I mean, I don't really like what you say, so let's get rid of you. It'd be great. Also, it was kind of funny though because I posted this in the comment section of somebody's video. My kid accidentally mispronounced his name as Chives, Steve Chives.
Yeah.
And I, like, without missing a beat, he goes, Steve Chives. I go, his name is Shives. He goes, oh, well, he looks like a potato. Like, that's, like, instant. I was like, that's fucking genius. And his face does kind of look like a potato. Anyway. All right. So there's that. That's only one example of, like, a million crazy things that I've heard over the last couple weeks. So, yeah, there's more. I'm sure
well, if you want to just run a smear campaign, you should include me in it, because where my skill set lies there.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think we've ever actually.
I don't think we have
talked about this on any of our videos. But one time, Sarah and I ran to make a long story short, we were running against each other in what was basically like a virtual election, right?
Right.
And he had like 3 times as many subscribers as I had, so I knew he had more support. So I went out there and I tried to rally people with a video campaign, which of course consisted primarily of attack ads.
And they were great. Those fucking videos, like, I don't know if they're still up or not, but they were goddamn funny, man. They were really good. I was like kind of bummed out that they were so good. Like, because I would sit there and watch them and just laugh my ass off and like, stop laughing, you cunt. These are about you. You're gonna lose because these videos are so good. But
So anyway, the Sarahan in his old channel, if anyone remembers his old stuff, we have a lot of people who weren't part of that whole circle. And might not know him from his old
for
channel.
them. Yeah.
His motif was that he recorded with the bottom half of his face not showing, right?
Right.
But he was very emotive with his eyes and his hands, right, which are above. So I took a bunch of sound clips of him, and I cobbled together the audio and dubbed it over his his top of his head bobbing up and down, and I dubbed the audio so that it sounded like he was soliciting sex favors from a 12-year-old boy in exchange for sugary sweets and cakes.
And it was really well done too. And like you said though, because of the way I shot my videos, that was gold. Like, it was fucking, you could pretty much do anything as long as you sort of got the expressions correct, you know, like over what I was saying or anything like that. But it's funny because a large advantage to shooting my videos that way also was you couldn't tell how fucking horribly out of sync things were, which many times they were. They were so bad sometimes that you could see my hand jump up when I wasn't saying anything because they were that fucking far out of sync. But yeah, then it never occurred to me in thinking about that somebody could just do what you did. Never crossed my mind until you did. I was like, that fucking genius.
And the best part was that there were people who didn't know him who thought that it was legit.
Right. And amazingly, like, there were a few comments like that, like, what the fuck's wrong with this dude, or whatever, you know, something like that. But they were never on my videos. They were always in the comment section of the videos you made. Like, nobody ever, like, came over to my channel and went, you know, you're a real piece of shit, dude. Seriously. Like, nobody ever did that. I was like, why aren't they doing that? Somebody should say something if I'm this kind of person on the internet. Like, why isn't anybody saying anything? And it was weird. Because, you know, your audience wasn't, like, I mean, we shared some same audience members, I'm sure, because of the, you know, the community or whatever, but also there were a ton in your audience that didn't watch my shit at all, which, you know, was fun because those were the ones going, who the fuck's this guy? What's wrong with him? You know? Which, by the way, so anyway, the point of this was whoever had gotten the most votes, we allowed people to vote in our comment sections of each video or whatever. Like, I had to make a video, and he had to make a video, and we had people vote, just say, you know, put down a name, either Atheismo or Sarahan, and whoever had the most votes would get the scripted video for the loser to record on their channel.
Yeah.
Now, what killed me in that contest was I got way too cocky because I thought, you know, there's no way it'll get more votes because of the difference in our sub count. So I got super fucking lazy, but then I started to do a little bit of math and so see a lot of voting going your way. And it was just like a quick perusal of the comment section, just skimmed, and I saw a lot of Atheismo. So I was like, oh shit, I could lose. Like, I could really lose, so I need to do something. So last minute, like, it was a day or two before the voting was going to close, and I did a blog TV, like a self-promoting blog TV, where I encouraged a bunch of people to go and vote if they hadn't, and that got me some votes, but it was not enough.
Yeah, like, at the end of the day, like I said, I had about 2,000 subs, Sarah had about 6,000 at the time, and I won by fewer than 20.
Right.
It was I was sweating. I was counting the votes, and like I said, some people, like, I counted. He made a video. He only made one actual video, and so I counted the votes from the official video on my channel and his, to be fair. But then some people were voting duplicate because they didn't understand the rules or they weren't sure if it counted, you know. So it was as I was going down and eliminating duplicate votes from the same accounts. I mean, you literally could have gotten just one or two fans to make some stock accounts, and it would have made the difference just through ballot stuffing.
Right,
I mean, it was close.
Yeah, it was surprisingly close. Like, it was fucking, like you said, I think we went through and counted a couple times each to, like, make sure. Then there were the throwaway votes, which were people, like, voting for just random shit that didn't make sense.
Of course.
Like, right, some people, like, voted for anal sex or whatever it was, and that was it. So they got thrown out. But, so, yeah.
Shit, in 2016, I'll put my vote down for, write-in anal sex, better than the fucking bastards that are running now. Anyway, we better get down to the goddamn game.
Yeah.
There's enough time for politics and anal sex later.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to add one thing. Like, since I lost, your idea for the video for me was to, I think, sing the Canadian national anthem.
Yeah, because he was always making cracks about Canada. So I was making him. I made the video for him where he had to renounce all of his previous positions.
Right. Which I did, but then. What you probably don't know, I might have mentioned it. I weaseled my way out of singing the national anthem and instead played it, which wasn't so much as weaseling out of it as just outright not doing it. And here's exactly how it went. You kind of won in a way, though, because I was sitting here in this very fucking spot, loudly as possible, singing in this house the fucking Canadian national anthem, right? So that's a thing that happened, so you won in that respect, right? But I heard it, dude. It was so fucking bad. Like it was like you hear people talk about how they can't sing, and you've heard people that can't sing try, right? Dude, I had no idea how bad I was. It's like the first time you hear your voice on a recording. Dude, I heard myself sing. I was mortified, dude. I was fucking scared. I was like, how am I this bad at this thing? I was like, I can't do this in a video. This is too bad, even for this purpose. It's too bad, right? It's fucking horrible. So I could not bring myself to upload it. But the rest of the shit I did, which yeah, you kind of gave me a pass on that, which I did appreciate. Because, oh fuck, that would have been so bad. Oh god, like that video of me singing would still be playing somewhere. I guarantee it. It was that bad. You might have wound up like on 4chan or some shit. Like, I mean, it was really awful. Okay, anyway, we should get on with playing this game.
Yeah, I think I might put a link to help people jump forward, or at least put in the time, because if like they came here for this game, they're gonna be like, when are these two assholes gonna shut up?
Yeah, we are gonna play it.
Yeah,
Promise.
we are gonna play the game.
Right. Okay.
All right. So this is Fall of Eden, and it is sort of well, as the intro blurb says, it is a Corruption of Champions inspired game. Now, Phenoxo, the guy who makes Corruption of Champions, he's been working on that game a very long time, updating it, and he also has a wide like a lot of contributors who give him stuff just so they can see their work featured, right? So because this Alder has been working mostly alone and not as long, I don't think the game is going to be as large, but I will say that the RPG elements from my quick preview of the game are better developed.
Oh, cool.
And you'll see what I mean. It's a little bit closer to what you think of a classic RPG than just a text game.
Also, I love this disclaimer here at the bottom. This game contains adult content. By playing, you confirm that you are 18 or older. I love that logic. If only that applied elsewhere. Like, you know, by drinking the beer, you agree that you are 21 years old. You know, if everything worked like that, that would be fun. That would be great. But oh well.
All right, let's get started. New game. You're not quite sure what draws you, but once again you find yourself climbing the rickety ladder leading to the attic of the old house. You open the trapdoor and peek into the room. Let's see. Presence of a bird's nest. Okay, taking a good look. Odd collection of artifacts. Taking in the musty smell. An involuntary shiver runs down your spine. The house has been abandoned for at least a decade when the owner is left with his travels. Faint memories of an eccentric old man come back to you.
Uh-oh. Am I being held captive, or was I held captive by some old guy? Is that what's going on here?
You're doing kind of
Am I doing like the girls in Ohio thing where I've been locked in a house for a long time and I'm like digging my way out of here, or what?
I think that you're rummaging through an abandoned house. Like this is some Blair Witch stuff, you know.
Right.
You got your camcorder aimed right at your like snotty nose.
Right, and breathing heavily into the lens, fucking snot hitting the lens. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Heart thumping. They should have. They should have like an ad placement for some kind of like a cold medicine in that movie.
Yeah, no shit. Alright.
Heart thumping. You carefully make your way back to the. Oh, have you seen a movie that's out recently called Chappie?
No, I've heard a lot about it. I haven't seen it.
Well, I can't imagine when you see it, or if you hear about it, read about it, whatever. It's not an amazing film, but I can't imagine that the South African Chamber of Commerce or Tourism is particularly happy about it.
Oh yeah. Okay, continue.
Anyway, well, guys, heart thumping. You carefully make your way back to the back of the room, where an object you have never seen before stands. It's oval and flat in shape, taller than you. The faint red glow seems to cover the object. Footprints lead straight to the object, but stop just in front of it. You see no further signs of their owner.
Okay.
Alright, so you it's a mirror, and you mess with it, and the dust you stirred up on your entry is gently moving toward the reflection, or gently moving in the reflection, excuse me. I need to learn how to read. We're going to play text games. The distorted light giving a red mist. Oh, hey, that reminds me of The Mist by Stephen King. That'd be awesome.
It's a good fucking movie, too.
In the center of the reflection, you see yourself.
All right.
What do you see, a man or a woman?
I don't know. I don't have to pick a gender. Like, why you gotta be so fucking, like, why are you oppressing me? Like,
I
have
see
to,
a social construct in the mirror and nothing more.
Right, exactly. well, I'm already too offended to continue, so, all right, no. Yeah, I guess I'll be a dude again. That'll work. I'll be a man again.
As we know in this kind of game, you can always change your mind later, so fuck it.
What is yeah, exactly. I mean, not that it matters. I'll be some distorted fucking whatever it is at the end anyway. What is a femboy build?
Hovering isn't giving me a tooltip. Basically, you're very effeminate in...
Huh, okay. I'm just going to be cracked out. Just make me a thin guy.
Thin? Okay.
Yeah, just a thin dude. Regular thin dude. Let's see. Brown, olive, white. I don't know. Olive, because that's a weird one, I guess. Yeah. I'll be olive, yeah. Platinum hair. Always with the white platinum hair. Cool.
Eyes?
Purple eyes.
Oh, that's like the Targaryen. You probably don't care.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a Game of Thrones thing. Purplish eyes and platinum hair. It's the dragon people, the Targaryens.
I'm sure I would like that show. I still have never seen a single fucking episode. But I'm sure I would like it. I'm almost certain of it. Anyway.
What profession do you want to start out as? You will receive a stat bonus.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go. Generally, this is usually the easiest, so I'll just go with fighter because that seems to be the noob choice that makes the most sense. So.
Oh, there are tooltips if I hover on the right side.
Oh.
I don't know if they have that.
Oh, I see. Material ability, strength. Strive to.
Martial abilities. God damn it.
Okay, let's see the other two. Scholar.
Oh, let's just be fighter. We don't have all day. Well, I spent half the day talking shit.
Yeah.
Old stuff.
Right.
Okay, strength and physics. Okay, yeah, there we go. You catch yourself, blah, blah, blah. And there is a gem. Do you take the gem or do you take the gem?
I take the gem, man.
Okay, good choice.
Thank
Acquired purple gemstone. Eyes are drawn upward by reddish glow. Okay, panicking, you whip your head around, relieved to find you are still in the old dusty attic. Perhaps the mirror is a portal to another world. If so, it doesn't look like it leads to a place you want to visit.
Well, I mean, considering where I am, why not?
I told you the magic mirror and the purple gemstone would take you places. I didn't say they'd be places you wanted to
go. Right, no shit.
Okay, can you really keep this a secret? You are stopped short as your eyes snap back to the mirror. A nightmarish creature is rising on its haunches. Red skin streaked with black and a bizarre collection of sharp claws, horns, and spikes. Caught you, a voice thunders inside your skull. Little pet, the demon chuckles. Oh, what fun we shall have.
Oh, god damn it.
The creature bends down. It must be twice your height until you feel its breath on your neck. A long, barbed tongue snakes its way out. Slow, you are being pushed closer and closer to the reflection. As your face is pressed against the surface of the mirror, you find it soft, yielding to the pressure.
God damn it. Like, this is like... Already. Okay. Like, I must be just an idiot because, like, a part of me, like, there's this little part of me that's like, what if I don't get raped in this game? Like, what if? And I should, as soon as that thought tried to, like, creep up, I was like, no, fuck off. Don't do that. You know better. All right, anyway. Proceed with my rape.
The stale air is surprisingly cold. Shivering and wondering what the hell you've gotten yourself into, you rise to your feet and have a look around you. Okay, so there's you. It doesn't quite look like... I guess there's not a character viewer thing.
Yeah, I guess not. That's a bummer. Oh, well. Yeah.
You're in an unfamiliar place. And then, well, the Barrens aren't unfamiliar to me, but you never played World of Warcraft much. Right?
Nah, not really. And what I did play, I don't remember much about it at all. It was like years ago.
I remember being a rogue in the Barrens, sneaking up behind a giraffe, and then using the Garrote ability, which I always thought, draw me a fucking diagram of using trying to strangle a giraffe with a piece of wire. Because he